Welcome to WJZ on Facebook. And here's first warning top the weather radar. For the most part, rain overnight left the area a while back. Let's go ahead and widen out for just a second to show you this pretty good cluster of moisture that's pressing on off to the east and northeast. But over about the past half hour, 45 minutes, a pretty good line of showers has pressed across the region. I do have the lightning indicator on, and we're seeing no lightning. These aren't thunderstorms. It's just a real swap of heavy rain that's pressing across the area. It's part of a much bigger system that eventually is going to drop our temperatures tonight and for the next couple of days. We're not going to be going into the deep freeze, but, well, let me put it to you this way. We're going for a high of 62 degrees this afternoon. We're already in the mid-upper 50s. So you've got a cold front slicing into this unstable air mass, and what you see is what you get. Pockets of heavy rain that have already passed by the metro. They're beginning to exit the eastern shore. And then this one line of some pretty strong rain showers. Actually, this cold front caused severe thunderstorms and tornado watches and a couple of warnings out over the eastern plain states here yesterday before it went ahead and traveled across the Tennessee and Ohio valleys. This low that's powering all this energy to the east is bringing a pretty good band of snow, ice, and mixed precip from Chicago on up toward the Dakotas. But I think it's really important to note that even though this low counterclockwise rotations going to grab some air out of central Canada and move it our way, we're just not going to be going into the deep freeze. We'll see clearing skies and probably some sunshine as we move through the afternoon. Then as high pressure really builds in, we're in for a couple of nice sunny days. There's that big dome of high pressure. But we're not really going to see a warm-up come into the area until we get into the weekend. I want to show you the cold projection map. I think this is one of my favorite graphics, and I think it talks about the feel of winter better than almost any we have. Here are the 40s coming our way. This is what you would call bitter cold, the purple. Notice it's staying up to our north. By early next week, starts to make an appearance down in the lower 48, but across the upper plain states and the upper Great Lakes. Now, this is not to say by the end of next week we don't get some of this cold air filtering in. But the fact of the matter is, between now and midweek next week, almost a solid calendar week, we're not going into the deep freeze, and clearly there is no snow. 62 this afternoon. This wet and windy morning is going to give way to a dry afternoon. Overnight, we are going to 33. But let's put it in perspective. We're 9 degrees above the normal overnight low. Colder, yes. Deep freeze, no. But we are going to put a wind chill down on this. It'll probably feel like the low 20s. Then over the 5-day, take a look. The normal's 41-24, 44-24, 42-24, then almost 50-30. Essentially 55-41 and essentially 60 and 35. The weekend gray, and there will be some showers around the area. I want to thank you for joining us here on Facebook.